are you enjoying your weekend? Thank God it is Friday and you are welcome to Woman Show on Urock Radio. I'm so excited to be here this day. And I have my beautiful, each time I look at her skin, oh my God, the way it glows. Anyway, yeah, she's blushing. Please do that because you look, I told you when you came into the studio that, oh, wow, you look amazing. How are you doing?
Very well. Hello, everybody. Abby White signing in again. And it's nice to be here on the show again. Another interesting topic. Woman to woman.
Woman to woman. Oh yeah, don't forget that this is Woman to Woman. This is one show where we like to celebrate women. We blush here, we do all kinds of things. We lift, we part of what we do here, we try to fix the crown of our fellow woman or women. We want to see them look smashing, amazing, and beautiful. Anyway, this is another beautiful day, and we have a beautiful topic today. I would say beautiful topic. And the topic for today is, if you get a sexy 90s, like a 90 gown, sexy 90 gown and panties from your husband for your 25th wedding anniversary, what will you say? Or what will be your reaction? Will you be happy with such a present? We want you to ring in on 3 + 353 899 675930, or go to our social media handle, Urock Media 1 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and let us know what you think. 25th wedding anniversary, and you're getting a sexy 90 gown and panties. You're laughing already. So I'll start with you. What do you think? What will be your reaction?
My dear, 25 years and just that? No. Well, going down the route of humor, I was just thinking there that as men grow older, they love young blood. And he's probably trying to express to you that he wants you to be the same way you were 25 years ago when he married you.
In fact, we're in the same spirit. The same spirit. Okay, talk, the same spirit, because I thought of that.
Forgetting that this body has been through thick and thin. You've pushed in the labor ward a few times, you've breastfed, you have looked after the family tirelessly, you have cooked, you have cleaned, you have shouted, you have sang, you have comforted, you have done everything in the book, but not according to the book sometimes, because a woman is so multitasking. We have to do so many things to keep our home. And having to go through 25 years and the man is still seeing you through a set of 90s, nah. I think the woman deserves a lot much more than that.
And from what you have said, we are not saying it's totally
off. No.
Yeah, but if it's part of the package,
oh yes, that's fine.
That's beautiful. That means he's already visualizing how he wants the celebration to be. Exactly. He's already, probably he's even gone to cloud 9 from cloud 7 to 8. But if that's just, okay, we're just talking about her own now. We need you to please ring in and let us know. Will you take it? Will you accept it that, this is no pretense now. We are being real. We want us to be real, be practical, because we want our men to learn as well. The man might think, he has gotten the best gift so far for the wife, and the woman is there, grudging and what nonsense. So please, ring us, even if you don't want to give us your name, that's no problem. We want both the men and the women to learn. We want to know what you think. Ring us on +353 899 5930, or go to our social media handle and let us know. Put your comment there and let us know what you think. If it's an ideal present for a 25th or 20, oh my God, even the 20, that is, we're saying something now. And you said 25 years is not drinking of Gary.
No.
Okay, let's bring Gary to porridge.
Yeah.
No, there's even little work in
Porridge.
In porridge.
A glass of milk.
Okay, glass of milk. Just put. That's not what. If I see couples like they've spent 25 years together, no, don't tell me.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is
a beautiful thing, and that example of the cup of milk, you'd have probably emptied milk into a cup for your family more than 2.5 million times.
Yeah.
In that 25 years.
Yeah.
Without counting it.
Yes.
Because all the children drink milk growing up.
Yeah.
And at some point, they keep drinking and drinking and drinking milk. So.
And at some point as well, you might want to drink that milk. Maybe you in the morning you just wake up, you feel like, I'll feel like taking cereal today.
Yeah.
Last night you saw the milk. And by the time, I don't know if it has happened to you. Oh my God. And by the time I get downstairs,
the milk is gone.
Milk is gone. I would say, oh my God. Or when you're about to pour the milk into your own, somebody comes to say, oh Mom, I wanted to take cereal.
And then you have to give up.
You don't have a choice.
Because we always do.
Yeah. You say, oh my God, I really do wanted to take cereal as well.
Yeah.
But okay, no problem. You can have it. Some children will say, oh, okay, Mom, that's fine. If you want to, somebody like me, I will insist. I'll say, no, you have it. Because guilt will almost finish me from...
Yeah, I know. And we always tend to put others first.
Oh, yes.
And putting others, 25 years of putting others first,
What?
I think that deserves more than a nightgown and panties.
Panties. No, some people will say, what if the man doesn't have money? Listen, you can start saving. 24 years and you know the next year is your 25th anniversary. You can start saving. Start putting out tiny money, little money into, I've done something about piggy bank before. Get a piggy bank in euro. You can get a piggy bank for one euro. In naira, less than 500 naira, I know you can get a piggy bank. And in dollars, you can get $1 piggy bank. And you just start throwing in the, coin or something, paper money. If it's the children, they'll tell me, oh no, Mommy, I want to put paper money. I don't.
In fact, life is a lot much easier now because you do actually have flights that are 5 euros. Taking your wife out of the scene, just taking her out to be alone with her for a week, 2 weeks, and reliving your dreams and giving you time to go over the last 25 years and making plans for the next 25 years in Jesus Christ is a beautiful thing.
Wow.
So if the 90 comes as a package along with it, or a diamond ring,
wow.
I mean,
maybe a
it's not
car.
out of place.
Maybe a car.
Something that shows that you appreciate your wife.
Yeah.
Of 25 years, which is a silver jubilee, if I'm right, a silver wedding jubilee. I don't think that's out of place.
No, it's not.
Oh my days, a woman's place in the house is, what do I call it? It's something that the community, the family as a community cannot do without.
Yeah, that's true.
A woman is an industry.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you find out she's not just looking after her remote family, she has a nuclear family.
Yeah.
She reaches out to people in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
She's always trying to make sure that everybody around her is happy.
Yeah.
That is just what a natural woman ought to be.
Her children's friends automatically becomes her friends.
And I think I've said this before. There was a day I had about 15 teenagers in my house. They just wanted to be around me. They came and they played with my children and said, hey, look, well, you know what, we're not going home. So I said, okay, come anywhere you find to sleep, bedroom, parlor,
Crash.
sitting room, just crash as long as you are comfortable.
That's a mother for you.
And after they had eaten, everybody would just play games and everybody just crashed. That is a mother.
Yeah.
So if their own mothers are not there, she takes the responsibility of being a mother. And then don't forget that where we come from, back in Africa, raising children is not a prerogative only of the mother, it's a communal thing. So that is a part of our culture that we have imbibed here.
Yeah.
So when my friends' children come around, they're free to spend the night as long as they have permission from their parents. You know, so I need to cater for them, provide for them, make sure they're comfortable. A woman's work never ever stops. Is it from the birth of the child to the sleepless nights to provision of food, to making sure the husband is happy, and even in the middle of looking after the baby, you have to remember your obligation to your husband. You have to remember all the marital obligations, whether it's in and out of season, comfortable for you or not. Oh my days, it is.
So we are what more than that.
Yes.
That's what I think. We are what more than that. One or two people already sent us a message, and somebody said, Bookie said that makes it the sexiest wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'll call her a lover girl.
Woman's meat is another spoil.
So. Yeah, she said that makes it the sexiest. Wow. Wow, that's good. That's good. And sorry, I need to take the glasses off. Agnes says a test to receiving the Ferrari key.
Oh, I love that. I really love that. A real test to receiving the
Ferrari key, yeah. Wow. That's Agnes now. And okay, we are still waiting. Please ring in. Don't forget that this is Urock Radio, and you're on our Woman to Woman show. And today our topic is: what is your reaction? What will your reaction be? How will you feel if your husband gives you a sexy? Wow, that is the sexiest 90s nightgown and panties. Is that enough for you for your 25th wedding anniversary from your husband? Please let us know. We just read out what Bookie and Agnes said. Bookie said that's the sexiest wedding anniversary for her. Agnes said no, she will be expecting a Ferrari key. And what is your own? What will you be expecting? Will you be okay? You want a holiday? Maybe, like you said, Rania is doing 5-euro offers.
Now.
Yeah, so and I'm sure
it's cheap. I'm sure it's the same, apart from flights that are probably chartered and stuff like that. But I do think that holidays are affordable now because it's the airlines looking for us now. We're not looking for them. They actually are looking for us.
That's true.
And if I have to go by what Vicky said about it being the sexiest, like I said, one man's meat is another's poison.
Yeah.
You know, it also depends on what kind of relationship you have with your husband. If he is the type that he really enjoys what happens in between the sheets at night or at any point in time during the day, maybe that would be an ideal present for his wife, because that shows that they really do appreciate themselves. But I'm sure that would not be the only thing. I would want to presume that, because 25 years together.
No, in this case, if that's the only present you get.
That's the only present.
If that's the only, if it's part of it, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Well,
that's fine. That means the guy is actually sending a signal.
Yes.
So
I agree with you.
Be ready.
Well, be ready for what?
What
comes after? And well, I believe also we also need to take into consideration the fact that that just might be the icing on the cake, because the man probably might have been giving out a lot of presents prior to that time.
So that time.
And just decides to make that the icing on the cake. If that is it.
If that is it, okay.
Beautiful. You might have.
Okay.
You might have been winding her up, a beautiful bag, a beautiful diamond ring, a beautiful car, and then that comes as the icing on the cake. It shows that he really appreciates his wife.
And don't reject it outrightly, because that might just be part of it.
That even be a test. Something.
Yes, that might be part of the the total package. So your reaction might determine if the guy is going to go further and say, "Oh, this is the main." So don't say no completely. No, don't say no completely. Anyway, we're going to go on a very short break. We're still expecting you to ring in and let us know what you think about this. What will be your reaction? Will you just accept it like that? No, not grudgingly. Will you happily accept it? Okay, don't go. This is Urock Radio, bringing you global entertainment and fun. This is Urock Radio.
This is Urock Radio, where we invite you to rock with us.
Welcome back to Urock Radio. Radio, bringing you global entertainment and fun. Welcome back to Urock Radio, and don't forget, this is Woman to Woman show, and our topic is, although our time is really fast spent, I don't know what happened today. Did the women shy away from this topic today? Because most topics, you see them, the lines jamming, they want to give. I want you ladies to come online so that the men will know what you think.
Exactly, and they'll be able to please you, make you happy. And funny enough, talking about it, it doesn't even have to wait until your 25th anniversary. It could just decide to, do something out of the blues. So ring in and let's know your thoughts, so that the men can learn. And know how they can woo their wives, bring new wine back into the marriage, because it takes a lot to keep a marriage going. It takes more than a 90 and a pair of panties to keep a 25-year-old marriage booming. It takes a lot much more than that, I can tell you.
It does. Anyway, I would say kudos to any marriage that have actually attained that will I say height
that
or
level.
that level or that length of time. Yes. I would say kudos to both the man and the woman, because it actually takes two to tango.
Oh,
the man too must have put in its own work. Like I always say, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We have our flaws. The man tolerating the woman and the woman tolerating the man. They must have, quarreled.
Weathered storms.
Yes. And, it stayed till that 25 years. Oh my God, that is
Well, in this day and age where people find themselves repelling each other just because of tiny
slightest.
misunderstandings or at the slightest opportunities, a 25-year-old marriage is to be celebrated
Celebrated
and
real well.
celebrated beautifully. You
Yeah.
know, both between the couple, you know, and if they have friends, to celebrate
Celebrate
them, you know,
that.
to hold them in high esteem, because
Yeah,
we are living in times that have changed so much.
yeah,
I know that, and we celebrate a lot of things. I don't think it was, looking back, you know, during the times of our parents, I don't think for them it was such a big deal because there was so much tolerance. The quality of life was so high.
yeah,
They taught us so many things. They imbibed so many things into us.
yeah.
And a lot of the time, I just think that we're just the last generation that got the best out of life because our parents truly gave us the best. They gave us the best of everything,
Yeah.
you know, and then all of a sudden the computer age came in and so many other new nuances came in and everything just
Trying to turn everything upside down.
came crashing.
But we're trying in
Yes,
our own
Little way.
in our own way. Yeah, we're trying in our own way because somebody like me, I wouldn't want, you see, like what you just spoke about, what our parents gave to us.
Yes.
I'm one woman that I would not want it just swept away.
Swept away, yeah.
No, I wouldn't want it. The next generation, even though they are struggling,
Yeah.
because there are, no, that's a different topic for another day.
I know it's a different topic. But the thing is, you can't talk about these things in separation. They
That's
are all kind of interlinked.
Yeah.
They are linked in with each
Mhm.
other. And what actually brought about that was because our mothers really went through a lot with our fathers. Our parents really went through a lot, but in spite of and despite everything that happened, they still stayed together in the face of adversity, in the face of mockery, in the face of difficulties, in the face of financial hardship.
Yeah.
They were always there, no matter what it was, because I just feel that there was such a depth of respect and love,
Yeah.
even though there was a lot of subjection involved of women to their husbands at the time, but it got them through. It got them through the for better, for worse, for richer. It got them through everything.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it was always till death do us part.
Yeah.
So if you see a marriage that is 25 years today being celebrated, I think it is really.
Please join them.
really
Join them in
worth-
that celebration.
It's really worth the celebration. It's worth the celebration.
And okay, maybe for this topic, maybe we'll look out for like one or two couples that have stayed.
Yeah.
We're going to have a part 2 of this topic. Maybe
Yeah.
one or two couples that have stayed, in marriage for
Together.
25 years.
Yeah.
Get them a present.
Yeah.
Bring them on the show, and probably they let us know how it happened. How what happened? What is the magic?
Yeah.
If there is any, if magic really exists, that what is the magic? How did they do it? How did they get to that, level? For that, we're going to come to the end of the show. Don't forget that this is Urock Media, and it is your show, Woman to Woman. And you can still let us know on our social media handle, Instagram, Facebook, or Urock Media 1. Let us know what you think about this topic. And I want to say thank you as well to my beautiful sister. What do you have for them? What will you say to our listeners and our viewers?
Very, very, very quickly, what I'm going to say to you is that I really, really, really would love for everybody out there that's married, hold on to your partner, love them, appreciate them for what it's worth, love your children, love your family. Life is short, death is sure. We don't have that much time that we think we have. So let's make the most of what we have. And if I can just quickly mention, today is the 2000, It's 19.
2011, the
911 today. To all of you out there that lost a loved one, to women that lost their husbands, to husbands that lost their wives, we pray that the Lord will comfort you at this time as you look back and, reminisce what happened that day. God bless you and thank you for listening to us.
And have a great weekend.